Honey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Did y'all hear the latest about R. Kelly? Honey, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Honey, I need y'all to get up in here and shut the door and lock it. Cause I got some tea to tell y'all, honey. And I show y'all the receipts I got this from. They are saying R. Kelly back in the day. Honey, he had a thing for D'Angelo. Yeah, honey. They saying that R. Kelly was a homosexual and D'Angelo was a homosexual. But I guess he just didn't come, he was not turned on by R. Kelly. I guess R. Kelly was not his type. They said that R. Kelly tried to make D'Angelo a bottom, honey. Yeah. And they say that D'Angelo was kind of slow, but he liked him older. And I guess R. Kelly said, well, damn, he giving Angie Stone a shot. I may as well go for the go too. And you know, in the Hollywood industry, you hear about different stuff. And R. Kelly was the GOAT. And D'Angelo, wish he probably had a career like R. Kelly because D'Angelo's career didn't go that, it didn't go that long. So this is the stuff I'm hearing. I got this from Tough News on YouTube. I came across a girl. I almost had a damn heart attack. Do y'all believe this to be true? Do you think that R. Kelly was trying to make D'Angelo his bottom back in the day? Press one if you believe it. And then he talks about Jay-Z and Prince, girl. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, but Jay-Z and Prince have some secrets. I want to know what them motherfucking secrets is. I tell you that. Okay. Well, we are here at Jessica Kahino News and Politics. Let's get the likes up, y'all. So y'all ready to hear this shit? Let's hear.
I cannot confirm or deny that these events took place, but hey, here it is. Well, I can tell you that as a family member who was close to D'Angelo, that there were a few things that bothered him throughout his childhood that I'd rather keep in the family. But when
See, you heard that? It's a few things I'd rather keep on the low that happened to him. That when they say that shit, they mean that he got sexually assaulted by a man. When anytime when they be like, yeah, something happened to him in the childhood, that mean they got sexual harassed by a man. That's what that mean. Yeah, yeah, that's what it mean without saying it. He got touched on by a man. I don't know how far. Was it just a touch or did he fuck him or what? But he probably got touched on by a man. That's why he said it like that. And then, especially when they about to bring out some gay news, they about to bring out some gay news. Hey Stevie, how you doing, baby? Hey Lisa, I missed y'all on that other channel. Y'all know I was at the Gossip Girl XOXO. Where were y'all at, Stevie? You know they talking about your girl, right? What's her name? Cardi B. They saying that it's another man that came out on your girl, Cardi B. You gotta watch that Gossip Girl XOXO, Stevie. But honey, we on here on some other gay shit, right? Oh, there's so much gay shit going around. Everybody's gay. I wish I would have known back then. R. Kelly, man, look, I don't condone what R. Kelly doing to them girls, but I sure would have rolled that. Okay, what's that song called? Do you want to ride the electric ride boat, honey? And if I would have known D'Angelo, shit, I would have had a 2-for-1. Shit, I need to start going to these fucking concerts because I'm not into celebrities, but damn, if I would have known back then that all these motherfuckers get down with the get down, man, I would have been front row. I would have been front row, twerking and having my hand up. You heard me? Talking about, can I get in the backstage? I want to party. Stevie said I was at a party. Ooh, Stevie, who party you was at? Stevie, come up here and tell it. Who party you was at, Stevie? I know that's right. Shit. I'm gonna have to start going to the but then that's a high risk then. Hold on, let me think. I gotta think about that. Cause R. Kelly and D'Angelo, they such whores. So I really gonna have to put some thought into that. We definitely gonna have to strap that shit up Make sure they ask some prep. All right, well, let's continue on. Y'all ready to hear this? Come on.
When it comes to the music business, I know firsthand how him and Angie's relationship put a lot of stress on him. I don't want to go deep into.
Ooh, you heard that? You heard that? Angie Stone and him relationship put a lot of stress on him. You know why? Because he was really a homosexual. Yeah. Yeah. And honey, a DL man knows the stress. Having a woman, she pressuring you to love her and being emotional. And you like, damn, bitch, would you get the fuck on? Okay. Let's just smile for the cameras and that's it. But she probably wanted more and more and more and more. D'Angelo got tired of that shit, you know. He wanted to go and live his best life in secret. And I guess R. Kelly, when he saw that music video, how does it feel? He wanted to know how that motherfucker feel for real. He wanted to know how that motherfucker feel for real. And I know Diddy, honey. Diddy over there with the baby oil, you know, just joking it. Just joking it. Cause you know, all D'Angelo did in that video was he got oiled the fuck up. And you know, honey, Diddy can smell that baby oil. The smell turned his ass on. I know when Diddy see that music video of D'Angelo with all that oil, that's a trigger. That's a trigger. Look, don't be going around Diddy with some baby oil. That's a motherfucking trigger. Okay? All right, come on, y'all.
Into specific situations that took place, but it definitely took a toll on him. Another thing I will share with you that was swept under the rug is that D'Angelo said that R. Kelly came onto him in the early 90s. They worked on a song together that eventually.
Did y'all heard that? Press one if you heard that. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I just heard? Did you hear what I heard? I'm going to replay that. Look.
Music business, I know firsthand how him and Angie's relationship put a lot of stress on him. I don't want to go deep into specific situations that took place, but it definitely took a toll on him. Another thing I will share with you that was swept under the rug is that D'Angelo said that R. Kelly came onto him in the early 90s. They worked on a song together that eventually became a hit for Jason's Lyrics soundtrack.
Did you hear that? R. Kelly hit on him. And you see, I'm not making none of this up, y'all. This is coming from other sources. I'm just letting y'all know what's the real out here in these streets. Okay? Ooh. So I guess it was in a music studio and R. Kelly just had to have it. I don't know, you know, but this back in the 90s. And you know, they say it's a man that came out and said he was with R. Kelly. It was a man on Tasha K's show. He was with Wendy Williams' husband. Yeah, honey. Is your husband gay?
Angelo asked R. Kelly, did he want to live another day? R. Kelly apologized and said that he didn't mean it in that way.
So they said he asked R. Kelly, do you want to live to see another day? I guess D'Angelo's going to fuck him up. I told you, I don't think that's his type, but I do feel like D'Angelo was a homosexual. But, you know, they definitely saying that R. Kelly was a homosexual on this live stream.
From that day on, D'Angelo rejected collaborating with Kelly, didn't want anything to do with him. The last thing that bothered him was the passing of his favorite artist, Prince. D'Angelo said that he was told that Prince was set up by Jay-Z. As we know, Prince was fighting for his masters. Jay-Z, Will Smith, and Prince were forming an entertainment company before Prince passed. D'Angelo came upon something despicable and nefarious that I'd rather not say, but it's dark.
Anytime they say it's nefarious and despicable, they talking about some gay shit. Let me read back. What happened?
Jay-Z. As we know, Prince was fighting for his masters.
Ron said he didn't get no notification. Why y'all not getting no notification from my shit? Y'all got to make sure y'all hit that bell, ring that motherfucking bell. Well, I guess, I don't know if they're new channels or because, I don't know, honey. But just keep me on a watch out. Keep me on a watch out. Hey Jerome, how you doing? Well, let y'all know. Let y'all know. I got 2 months. I'm going on another tour. You know, when I say tour, I mean YouTube tour. I'm jumping the channel to channel. So after this, I'm going to Criminal Villains. Okay, I'm about to go there now. It's this black woman that stole some money from this other black woman at the beauty supply store. I'm going to do that story, and then at 1:30, I'm going to Living Fearless. Y'all know Living Fearless, Jessica Kahino YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be talking about T.S. Madison, and she talk about the term fish. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Just want to let y'all know, just in case y'all didn't get no notifications. You already know Criminal Villains and Living Fearless. That's where I'm going next. All right, let's go.
Jay-Z, Will Smith, and Prince were forming an entertainment company before Prince passed. D'Angelo came upon something despicable and nefarious that I'd rather not say, but it's dark and dangerous. D'Angelo asked Jay about this. They collaborated on a song back in 2024. That's the only reason he worked with Jay. He wanted to know about Prince and what they were actually working on from a business standpoint. From that point on, D'Angelo said he felt that Jay...
Ooh, sound like he probably saw something gay from Prince. Some homos. I already suspect. You know what? When I was small, I always knew Prince was gay. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. All them hills and ooh, all that shit. He like a man, and I don't know. How you? Now that I think about it, I think he non-binary. Hell, I don't think he got no gender. To be honest with you, but you see, D'Angelo asked Jay-Z about that shit, right? So he felt more comfortable talking to Jay-Z because it was something about Prince he saw, and then he did some work with Jay-Z. Mm-hmm.
He knew that he may know something. Now, this right here is just crazy to me because I've never heard this from anyone. I'm close to a couple of R&B cats, well-seasoned R&B cats, and they never talked about this. Maybe they don't know. Maybe I'm getting the exclusive here. But let me just say this, and I'm going to keep it all the way a buck. Although I have talked to this particular person on a multitude of occasions, I can confirm that this person is related to D'Angelo. I feel like this information is being passed down from somebody that was extremely closer to D'Angelo, and they don't want to have a direct conversation with me because they don't trust me. And plus, they're in a vulnerable state at this particular point in time, and they don't know how I move. And if I was a very messy person, I could say, well, I got this information from this particular person and blew up their spot. And I'm not like that. That's why I have close relationships with, because I can remember that she was fearing for her life just days after giving birth to Stephon Diggs' child. And
text messages between her and Offset on her stories.
All right, that's something now. Well, honey, I'm about to go to Criminal Villains, but honey, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that R. Kelly was really trying to hit on D'Angelo? Press 1 if R. Kelly was really trying to hit on D'Angelo, y'all. Okay? Press 7 if you ain't believing it. You know? He wanted to know how it felt, honey. How does it feel? I just want to know how big it was. Was it big or was it small? Uh-huh. But I wouldn't mess with them now because they too old. Ain't nothing against the old cats. I mean, I still would fuck around with an old cat. Let me shut up. Yes, I love old dick. Ain't nothing like old dick, okay? Man, these old men be on them honey packs, okay? They be cheating. I don't want to give your ass a heart attack. Because when I whip this shit on you, it ain't no coming back. You got to make sure your heart is in good condition, baby. Don't fuck around, give your ass a heart attack. Oh, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go on my other 2 channels. Criminal Villains, I'm going there now. Then I'm going to go to Living Fearless after that. Bye.